Hi friends, and welcome to Wives vs. World, where we talk about queer stuff and life as a trans cis lesbian couple. My name is Jackie.
I'm Anya.
And today we are gonna talk about voice. More specifically, we are gonna talk about my voice. For those of you who don't know, I am a trans woman, and a lot of people have asked me questions about my voice, what kind of voice training I've done, if I would do a video with tips and tricks and whatever. And that's what we're doing right now.
It's tomfoolery time.
It's stupid cat time. We've been asked this question 800 billion times so far. And it's not that I don't really want to answer the question, how did I change my voice, or what do I do, or stuff like that. It's that I really don't know what to say.
So I guess you did used to have a much deeper voice than you do now.
Yeah.
That's one thing that people ask. How did you used to sound?
So we pulled a clip from my old YouTube channel, and we're gonna play that one now, and it's gonna be really horrible. No, it's not gonna be. That's not gonna be the horrible part. The horrible part is coming later. But this is kind of how you know.
I know.
So this is how I sounded.
In 2009.
In 2009.
How many years? 13 years ago. Yeah.
Something like that.
So just pre-transition.
Okay, roll clip.
Ja, så sidder vi her om morgenen på Toothpick Station, og vi skal tage ind til Disney Sea. Og prøve en masse sjove ting derinde. Hun har taget min næse. Jo.
Okay, so not too bad, right?
That was Baby Anya and Baby Jackie.
That was definitely baby both of us. I have always been told that I have a somewhat higher voice. I have a higher register to go to. When I was in high school, I used to, like my whole, what do you call that? Like I did music studies and I did math studies, and I was not good at one of those things. So
it was music.
It was and I didn't do well at math either. So music-wise, I was a tenor, and I would substitute for altos when we didn't have enough of those. And I guess that's kind of the thing that I have done with my voice. I've practiced. I've been doing a lot of singing. I've been doing a lot of I've not been doing a lot of acting, but I've been, play acting for my wife.
You love acting. You love imitating people.
Yeah.
You love doing bits. You love impersonating. You do that a lot, like trying to sound like someone else.
And I love trying to do like accents and stuff like that. That's also why when people ask where we're from or stuff like that, it's like, so how do you sound different from Anya if you're from the same place? It's that I really do love to make a good impression or impersonation of people. That's a tangent. Back to the voice. So how did I do my voice? I didn't do anything consciously to get...
In the beginning, didn't you follow some...
I was hoping you wouldn't mention anything like that.
You followed a bit of tutorials on how to get a higher voice as a trans person.
Yeah, I tried, and it didn't really pan out. It was like, find your falsetto, go really up high, and then just lower the falsetto. So you lose a lot of the depth and a lot of the bass that you need for just in general what I feel is a good voice. If you're always up here and you just keep the voice just really light, it just doesn't really make for a very nice voice.
I think this is a great segue to playing our next clip. This was back when you had your old YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. If any of you have followed along since then, give a shout out.
Blast from the past. Have fun. Yeah. I'm gonna eat a cookie while we watch this one.
Hi guys, and welcome to a new update on my vlog. First of all, I've gotten some new hair.
Okay, so that was cringe. That was horrible. So what do we think? How is that different? If we
also very cute.
Thank you very much.
Very bright.
Yes, I do try to go for a very bright, very washed out kind of look, like no nose.
No nose.
Yeah,
that
like
was the
shapeshifter, reptilian.
Yeah.
So if we compare the two videos, the one where I didn't really change anything and the one where I overcorrected, something I think stands out. When I overcorrected, I lost all the body of the voice. So at some point I was like, that doesn't really work. It makes it hard to say or do or sing or anything. So instead I'm just gonna go back down. And what I'm instead gonna work on is just my voice. And that's really all I can tell you. You can find a million videos online, a million videos here on YouTube alone, telling you how to do that, how to train your muscles up here to really like you can be down here or you can be down here. Like,
Yeah, and this is really interesting because you can't access your old voice anymore.
I probably could if I knew how.
But you don't have that anymore. You have done something happened, and you don't have that.
No.
Even if you try to do a really deep voice.
No, hello you guys.
It sounds if I try to do it.
Hi, this is my male voice.
I'm a man.
I'm Enya.
I'm a human man.
So I don't really know how to access that, but I think what I have subconsciously done is I have trained my muscles here, kind of a squeeze, kind of just a muscle flex. You can find someone who can explain that much more than I can, because I genuinely don't know what I've done.
You did a lot of singing, you did a lot of acting.
Yeah.
And at a lot of impersonations. Those are valuable lessons, I think, for people out there who are like maybe despairing a little bit over, they don't feel like their work is working, or they don't know how they could ever get a higher voice if that's what they want and stuff like that. So I do think that's the way to go if you're trying to achieve that. And also, I also want to say that like this can go into stereotypical territory, but changing, like trying to imitate voice patterns and ways of speaking are also really
they can help you along.
Far.
Yeah, exactly.
Mannerisms as well, because though you changed those a lot as well, and just find that interesting because
Did I though?
Yeah, a lot.
Did I though?
Especially your walk and how you carry yourself.
Maybe so.
It's not like, oh, you have such a womanly walk.
No,
it's
it's
not
just,
like I'm gonna do a woman now. It's not like that. I'm just saying that
You're gonna do what?
I am gonna do a woman now. Turn off the camera, boys. So I think working both on your pitch, I guess, but also on your speech patterns can play a part in how you're perceived.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want to say as well, and that is, like, you can find a lot of people, and I see that like on TikTok and stuff like that, a lot of trans people who have really, really lovely voices where it's like totally an uncloggable voice, if I might be so bold. And I know I don't fall in that category because that's not what I'm going for. If I wanted to, I could do some voice training and land in like a really nice, like white girl, whatever kind of territory. But I'm kind of happy just being like in the sultry middle.
We can be there together.
We can share that. You know those people who sound like a Disney princess? We're not them.
Yeah, no.
And I find that to be just perfectly fine. Okay, so by doing what I did, by not knowing whatever you're doing, overshooting, rolling it back, singing, and then just like faking it until you make it, you can get to where I am, where my voice is not something that people clock on the phone, which was like my goal, and which is what I set out to do, and which is where I'm at. So that's what I want to do. I don't know what to tell you. This is not a really good instructional. I am not a vocal coach. I think you should take care of what you do with your voice, because you can irreparably damage your voice if you don't do it right. So I think my word of advice to you would be, find someone who knows what they're talking about.
Do you think I could learn to speak like a man?
Like a man?
Like a man.
Yeah, I think you can.
I've seen like trans masc people, when they take testosterone, their voice changes, right? But I've also heard people say trans women, if they take estrogen, it doesn't affect their voice.
No, and I think that has to do with if you take T, like if your body is exposed to testosterone, something happens here with the Adam's apple.
Oh.
Where where air passes through and becomes voice. So that is why if an AFAB person takes tea, that will happen to them as well, along with the other great things that happens to a body.
Harry Nibbles.
That's a good drag name.
Ooh, that could be my
That
drag
could
name.
be you. So that's something that
Hairy
happens.
nibbles.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. it doesn't go the other way. So if a person is to take like estradiol, estrogen in some kind of form, it's not gonna roll that back. It's just not like it's not gonna go.
So what if a person takes tea and their voice deepens?
Yeah.
Then that won't be changed if they stop.
No, it won't go back.
Interesting. Anyway, I don't want to sound like a cowboy.
You do.
So if trans women can do voice training to get higher voices,
Yeah.
can a high voice be trained to be a lower voice?
Yeah. But like you can go down.
Okay.
That's definitely possible. It's not miracle work, but you can do some stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking for a friend.
So the best thing I can encourage you to do is do some warm-ups, sing, make silly impressions. Have you seen a funny commercial recently? Just try hitting that like note for note.
I should do that too to improve my accent. But
Yeah.
I know how difficult it is because you sound really stupid when you try to impersonate
Do I?
things.
That's not very
General, yeah! When you're not good at it, it sounds really stupid when you try to impersonate things.
Right. It's almost Eurovision time.
Yeah.
We have to get going, you guys.
We hope you found this interesting. And if you have more voice questions, you can try asking them.
You can try asking them.
Maybe there are some of you out there who have more experience with...
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, what you can do. So you can leave comments about that down below and talk... have that conversation in the comments. That would be lovely. And we hope you liked this video. And if you did, you can subscribe for more.
That's definitely true. You can hit the bell icon if you want to make sure to get notified whenever we upload new videos. We do that every Sunday, or we try to at least. In case we don't, in case you miss us, come to Instagram, say hi. We like it when you say hi. Anya likes it when you say hi. Say hi.
Hi!
Hi.
And we hope to see you next time.
Bye.